what initially could have been a very simple divorce. Shout out to Kevin Costner.
That wasn't very simple, but okay. That was. It's gonna be messy, I think, man.
What is interesting to talk about, and because KR, and I know that we find this very interesting. You definitely
What?
is going. It's going to be the financial aspect of the divorce. How would that take? How will that take place? Because they had a prenup. Did you know that?
Well, I was the one they sent to take the signature one day before the marriage. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I know they have a prenup, and I know he had her sign the prenup one day before the marriage. I don't know who does that. Who's his advisor? Who's his
Because
advisor?
yeah, well, I have to say that it differs from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. So outside of the U.S., it's not the 1 month, the 1 day doesn't matter. So as long as you sign it. But in
But
the
you can,
U.S., but in the U.S., and that I think that also varies from state to state, but it's always advisable in general to do it at 6 months
at
prior.
all times. I would say at all times because they can always you can
Well, let's say
always
six
use
months prior to
pressure.
the wedding
Yeah, yeah,
date.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
that's
about.
what I mean. Yeah, yeah, I know that's what you're trying to say.
No, because when you said, because I thought I thought when you said um, all the time or something, I thought you meant
At all, I think in the whole, it's advisable not to do it a day before you because you could possibly you're opening the door to other possibilities being used to close down that or not close out to throw out that prenup.
yeah.
I don't. I mean, probably in other jurisdictions it doesn't matter, but I'm not. I'm not. You know what? What I'm not good at. I don't gamble with my money. Just
OPM.
gamble with your money. OPM. I gamble with other people's money. I'm
Not
just kidding.
sure. Not sure we're gonna get sponsors after this one, but okay. What I do think, what I think is that yeah, it's crazy because now, and these are all speculation, but speculations, but it seems like, from what I understand, Jeezy had a house, and the house was, I think, and the lead attorney broke this part down, that the house was in Jeezy's name,
Mhm,
but then they got like money together. So money that does not, so the prenup counts for everything prior to the marriage,
mhm,
and what you accumulate during the marriage is marital, is for everyone. This is
mhm,
like split, right? Unless you split it during the marriage, which is also possible, of course. But they didn't, and then Jeezy went on and used the money of the so the marital money
mhm.
of them both, to invest in the house, to make repairs and whatever. And apparently,
Ooh, so
conse-
the house he bought before.
the house that he bought before, that initially was, so according to the prenup, remained his house, so he was the sole owner of the house prior to the divorce, to the marriage. I'm way ahead. Prior to the marriage, or at least them getting married, he used, so he had that house, but he used money that was accumulated by them
During
both during the marriage to invest in the house. And apparently that can, so it's not
turn
clear to
the
me whether
house
it's automatically does it, or it can turn the house into um
marital.
a merit, so the property, and it's not his own. He can, and when I heard that, I was like, hmm.
Jeez.
And you let her sign something 1 day prior, so she'll, so the first strategy is, so as a lawyer, I can tell you, the first strategy would be to dissolve the
The prenup.
the prenup in its entirety.
Yeah.
My second strategy is
Would be,
subsidy
would be.
would be, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
And
because you're
yeah,
talking as if
yeah, yeah,
you're a
yeah, yeah,
lawyer.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah. So would be to so if the judge. I'll tell the judge. Okay, judge. If you say that the prenup is valid, then I want to claim the house as part of the marital estate. And then what initially could have been a very simple divorce. Shout out to Kevin Costner.
That wasn't very simple, but okay. That was. It's gonna be messy, I think, man.
Well, it's
I,
gonna be
I'm
messy,
serious.
but due to the ex-wife, not due to the divorce, because his papers are in order.
Papers are in order. Yeah. Let's see how Genie is gonna play this out, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's on the streets. This is not me, guys. This is not me. But
This is the
I heard
streets.
this is the streets. The streets has been talking, and I heard on another show that someone said that allegedly the reason why why Snowman divorced her is he arrived home at that home you're talking about and went to the basement and saw the family bootlegging.
What type of
Saw the family bootlegging a CDs,
what
man.
is this 1997? What the hell, man? The bootleg CDs.
Hey man, I have the source. I have the source on paper on video. So if if anyone, I will drop the
That's a
video. But
that's a very random
there was
random
there was
but
some. But all jokes aside, I think
uh,
okay, I think this is gonna be a very interesting story. At the end of the day, um, Ginny actually said, and imagine, right? They say I think one thing one thing that was mentioned a lot by Kevin is the majority of Kevin Samuels. I mean, the majority of women are the ones who are filing for divorce, and in this case, it was Jeezy. So I think he probably that means either he was very tired of her, or the way these things was going was very nothing at all what he expected,
yeah. Yeah.
not according to what they agreed upon before the marriage.
Well, the thing is, KR,
People change.
you can agree on everything. You can agree on anything. And oftentimes that agreement happens when you reach a goal, when you want to reach a goal. It goes both ways. So for the man, it's most of the times the man will say what is necessary to get in the woman's pants. The woman will say what is necessary to get the commitment. But once you get the commitment or you get in the woman's pants, then the and you really get to know the person, right? And a lot of people stop trying and they forget what they said like 2 years before and start changing. And it happens all the time.